Welcome, guys. Now let's have a look at this interesting question from grade 11 statistics. I am your host, Gustin Mapala Motlatso, your mathematician when it comes to grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12. Please subscribe to our channel to make sure that you get more and when it comes to mathematics and physics. Let's go through the question. 5 data values are represented below, which is 2x, x plus 1, x plus 2, x minus 3, and 2x minus 2. The first question says, determine the value of x if the mean is set at 15. Then we have to draw the box and whisker plot, then calculate the interquartile range, and then calculate the standard deviation thereof. Then we need to calculate the variance. Okay. All right, let's go through to the first question. The first question says that, let's go through to the first question. The first question says that if the mean is at 15, you will all remember that the formula to calculate the mean is x bar is given by the sum of the data values divided by the number of those values. So now they are saying here the mean, this is a, here the mean is 15. So therefore we just need to add everything. This is refers to the sum of all the data that is given here in our question. How many data is there? 5. Okay, now let's go ahead and substitute into our formula. 2x plus, then you substitute x plus 1 plus x plus 2, therefore plus x minus 3, therefore plus here, sorry about that, x minus 2 is equals to 1, 5. Therefore, everything here will be divided by the number of data, which is 15. Okay, as you can see, there you go, which is 15. No, sorry, the number of data is 5. Number of data is 5, not 15. Sorry about that. We're going to cross multiply there, which means when you cross multiply, you're going to be having x plus 1 plus x plus 2 plus x minus 3 plus 2x minus 2 is equals to 5 times 15 will give us 75. Therefore, you're going to have to group the like terms. You've got x, we've got x here, x there, x there, x there. There is another x, okay? So 2x plus x, 3x plus this x is going to be 4x plus another x is going to be 5x. Then it's going to be 6, 7. So there we're going to have 7x. And then therefore is 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Then minus 3, which gives us 0. Then you're only left with minus 2 is going to be equals to 75. You take 2 to the other side, you're left with 7x is equals to 77. Therefore, you're looking for x, you need to divide by 7 all over. 7, 7 cancel out. X goes into 77 divided by 7 is equals to 11. There is our answer there. You managed to find x. Therefore, you can go and substitute into the original equation to find the value of x. Let me just go up a little bit here. Let's just go up a little bit here. Okay, let me just bring the data up here. We're left, the first one on our data is going to be 2, 11. Okay, it's going to be 11 plus 1. You're going to have 11 plus 2. We are going to have 11 minus 3. And also 2, 11, then close bracket minus 2. Okay, this one will give us 22. Here we're going to have 12. And then here we're going to have 13. And then we're going to have 13 there. Let's see, 11 minus 3. This one will give us 8. I hope you guys are following. We're going to have 22. 11 times 2 is going to be 22. 22 minus 2 is going to give us 20. Okay, that's cool. Great. So now let's go to number B. Let's go to B. B specifically said draw a box and whisker diagram. I think let me just go a little bit up here so that you guys can see. Says here draw a box and whisker diagram. Okay, so we're gonna use the data that is here to draw a box and whisker diagram. Okay, to draw a box and whisker diagram, you need 5 numbers. Let me just name them. You need a minimum. You need Q1, lower quartile range. You need Q2, then you need Q3. Therefore, you need maximum number on the data. However, we need to rearrange our data before we can answer that. Let me just come here, use a different color to rearrange our data. In order for us to rearrange our data, the lowest number is 8. And then you've got to have 12, 13. And then you're going to have 20 and 22. Great stuff. Okay, minimum, we already know what minimum is the lowest number on the data given, it's 8. And then therefore let's go to Q1. Q1 in this case will be given by 1 over 4 n plus 1, which is n refers to the number of terms. Therefore, when you substitute this, is going to be over 3, is going to be 6 plus 1, close. We are going to have 7. The answer here is going to be 7 divided by 4. 7 divided by 4, which gives us 1.75. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this one only gives us the position of Q1. So we need to come here and find out the position of Q1. This is term 1, and therefore 1.75, it means now Q1 is going to be, therefore Q1 in this instant is going to be 12. Okay, great stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and look for Q2. Let's go ahead and look for Q2. Just let me just move this a little bit up. Okay, so that we can have more space to write on. Okay, here we go. I'm looking for Q2. Q2 is going to be given by half n plus 1. Please double check my math, guys. If I make a mistake, don't be afraid to correct me. 5 plus 1. Going to skip some of the steps here. Is going to be 6. 6 divided by 2 is going to give us 3. So term 3, therefore, Q2 is going to be equals to 13. Okay, makes sense because Q2 refers to the median, which is the middlemost term in our data. Okay, let's go ahead, look for Q3. Q3 is equals to 3 over 4 n plus 1. This is the position. Therefore, we are going to have 3 over 4, which is 5 plus 1 is going to be given by, that is going to be 6. 6 times 3 is going to give us 18. 18 divided by 4 is going to give us 9 over 2, which is equals to 4.5. Therefore, it means on the data that is given, Q3 is going to be, Q3 is going to be 20, isn't it? I hope so. Okay, please let me know if I'm making a mistake here. Q3 is going to be 20. Okay, therefore this leaves us with a maximum, and then the maximum in this case would be, let's move a little bit up. Maximum is going to be max, in this case is going to be the last term there, which is 22. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and draw a box and whisker diagram. Let me look for, let's use the white color in this case to draw this. Okay, our box and whisker diagram is drawn on the line. Let's just go up and remind ourselves on the data that was given. The data that was given, it's okay. Let me just put them here for the sake, so that we can be able to see. Minimum was 8, Q1 12, and then Q2, which is the median, it's 13, Q3 it's 20, and therefore the maximum is going to be 22. Okay, great stuff. Okay, what is the minimum value? Minimum value, it's right there. Okay, Q1 is 12, 12 is sitting right here, and therefore 13 is Q2, and therefore Q3 is 20. Okay, now maximum is 22. Let's put on the whiskers here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the whiskers. Let's do our box. Please, it's very difficult to draw with this tablet, but yeah, I'm doing my best. There you go. There's our box whisker and diagram. This is Q1, Q2. That's our Q3. Always label these ones, guys, so that the examiner can be able to see clearly what you're writing. There you go. Then what you can comment on the data, looks like most of our data is on the right hand side. Therefore, you can give a comment to say, give a comment on the data. Comment on the data. You can say the data is positively skewed. Positively skewed. Okay, great stuff. I hope you guys have been following with the lesson. Thank you very much. I will pick it for here, and then I think there were other questions there in terms of standard deviation. Standard deviation, you will just use the scientific calculator if you've got one. And then let's see number C. I think we can let's just do number C. Number C says calculate the interquartile range of the data. Let's come back here. I think the formula for interquartile range, okay, this is C. Let's go ahead and calculate it. It's C. It's interquartile range is given by Q3 minus Q1. Okay, what is the value of Q3? Q3 is 20 minus Q1, which is 12. Therefore, our interquartile range is equal to 8. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this interesting question. I think standard deviation, you will just use the calculator. You will just enter the data into your calculator, and then you do shift stats, and then you choose the options there. But stay tuned for more videos, and I will take you through how to use your scientific calculator to find the standard deviation. Make sure that you subscribe, and you will be notified every time we upload a new video.